Are you and your friends bored and want new and exciting two-player games to play? You're in luck because today I will share with you 10 co-op games on Steam. The first one is A Way Out. A Way Out is an engaging co-op action-adventure game developed by Hazelight Studios. It revolves around the cooperative efforts of two protagonists, Leo and Vincent, who must escape from prison and navigate a thrilling narrative-driven journey together. The game offers a unique split-screen experience, ensuring that both players are always on screen, even when pursuing individual objectives. Players must strategize and coordinate their actions to solve puzzles, engage in intense action sequences, and make pivotal decisions that impact the story's outcome. The narrative is rich and immersive, keeping players engaged throughout the game as they bond with the characters and explore their complex backstories. A Way Out emphasizes teamwork, communication, and shared experiences, making it an exceptional co-op gaming adventure that explores themes of trust and friendship. The second game is Portal 2. Its co-op mode is an extension of the critically acclaimed puzzle platformer developed by Valve. In this cooperative adventure, players assume the roles of two robots, Atlas and Peabody, tasked with solving intricate puzzles within the mysterious Aperture Science Labs. Each robot wields a handheld portal gun, which allows them to create interlinked portals on surfaces to navigate through the challenging test chambers. The game's cooperative aspect relies heavily on teamwork, communication, and clever problem-solving. Players must collaborate to manipulate objects, activate switches, and use physics-based principles to conquer a wide variety of mind-bending puzzles. The witty and often humorous dialogue delivered by the sarcastic AI, GLaDOS, adds depth to the experience. The next game is Cuphead. Cuphead is a unique co-op action game known for its distinctive 1930s cartoon art style. In co-op mode, players team up as Cuphead and Mugman, two charming and courageous characters on a quest to repay a debt to the devil by defeating a series of challenging bosses and completing run-and-gun levels. Co-op gameplay in Cuphead enhances the experience by allowing two players to simultaneously control the protagonists, combining their abilities and strategizing together to overcome formidable adversaries. The game's tough-as-nails difficulty encourages players to communicate effectively and coordinate their movements to avoid obstacles and attacks. The fourth game is MOTHERGUNSHIP. It's an exhilarating, cooperative first-person shooter. Players team up to take on the role of customizable soldiers facing off against an army of robotic extraterrestrial invaders. The game's primary focus is intense, fast-paced combat, where players must utilize a vast array of weapons and equipment to defeat hordes of enemies. The game's most distinguishing feature is the ability to craft and customize weapons on the fly, resulting in a near-endless variety of firepower options. Overall, MOTHERGUNSHIP offers an adrenaline-pumping experience, encouraging teamwork and communication while delivering a relentless onslaught of enemies and customizable mayhem. The next game is Payday 2. Payday 2 is another cooperative first-person shooter. Players form a crew of skilled criminals and work together to execute heists and robberies across a variety of settings. Each player takes on a specialized role, such as a mastermind, enforcer, technician, or ghost, contributing unique skills to achieve the objectives. Co-op gameplay in Payday 2 emphasizes teamwork, communication, and strategic planning. Players must coordinate their actions, manage hostages, and fend off law enforcement while completing daring heists, bank robberies, and other criminal activities. The game also offers an extensive progression system, allowing players to customize their characters with various weapons, equipment, and skills. Next up is Battleblock Theater. It's a cooperative platforming and puzzle game. You and a friend embark on a whimsical and chaotic adventure as they navigate through a series of challenging levels within a theater filled with traps and bizarre creatures. Battleblock Theater encourages teamwork and coordination as players work together to overcome obstacles, solve puzzles, and collect gems while avoiding comical hazards. The game's humor and quirky art style add to the fun, creating a lighthearted and entertaining atmosphere throughout. Players can choose from a variety of characters, each with unique abilities possibilities, allowing for diverse and creative strategies. The game's blend of cooperative play and competitive elements, such as racing to collect gems or outperforming your partner, keeps the experience engaging and dynamic. The seventh game is Hunt Showdown. Hunt Showdown is an atmospheric and intense co-op first-person shooter developed by Crytek. In this multiplayer game, two players venture into a dark and eerie 19th century Louisiana swampland infested with supernatural creatures and horrifying monstrosities. Their objective is to track down and eliminate these creatures, known as bosses, to collect bounties. Hunt Showdown emphasizes both cooperation and competition. While players cooperate within their teams to take down the monsters and navigate the perilous environment, they also compete against other player teams, as only one team can claim the bounty and successfully extract from the map. Next is Unravel 2. Unravel 2 is a beautiful and emotionally resonant puzzle platformer developed by Coldwood Interactive. The game introduces a heartwarming co-op mode that allows players to control two adorable yarn characters simultaneously. These characters are connected by a thread, which serves as both a tool for solving puzzles and a symbol of their friendship. Players must collaborate closely to overcome a series of intricate environmental challenges and obstacles. The intertwining yarn mechanic enables them to swing, climb, and bridge gaps together, fostering a strong sense of teamwork and companionship. The game's mesmerizing visuals and enchanting soundtrack enhance the cooperative experience, immersing players in a captivating world inspired by nature. Up next is Iron Harvest. It's a real-time strategy game developed by King Art Games. In its co-op mode, players team up to engage in thrilling battles set in an alternate reality inspired by the 1920s following World War I. This dieselpunk world features mechs and advanced technology alongside traditional weaponry. Players can strategize and coordinate with their teammates to conquer both the campaign and skirmish battles. Teamwork is crucial, as players can combine their forces and tactics, control multiple heroes, and utilize a diverse array of units and mechs to achieve victory. The last game, Takes Two. It Takes Two is a remarkable co-op action-adventure game. In this heartwarming and imaginative journey, players assume the roles of two tiny characters, Cody and May, who have been transformed into dolls. The game's central theme revolves around their journey to repair their fractured relationship, guided by a quirky and empathetic book of love therapy. Co-op gameplay in It Takes Two is a fundamental aspect, and it beautifully melds storytelling and gameplay. Each character possesses unique abilities, leading to creative and engaging puzzles that require collaboration and communication to solve. Whether navigating a fantastical garden, confronting sentient household objects, or exploring whimsical environments, players must work together to progress.